As a high potential, you might be on a choose your own adventure when it comes to your personal and professional development. With so many different paths you can take in order to enhance and grow your skills and get you on the right path for your future ideal role, it can be tough to figure out what's the right direction for you. It's really important that you engage your leadership in these conversations so they can provide insight, support, and help remove any barriers that you might find. In order to best approach these conversations, I find it really valuable to focus on 3 categories: skills, investment, and options. The first category, skills, has you take stock of what you're really good at right now and what are some of the skills that you haven't had the opportunity to really enhance and develop so far. In other words, what's your skills gap? What are the things that you're going to need to be able to do in your future ideal role that you haven't had the opportunity to pursue yet? Once you have a good analysis of what that skills gap is, you can start to look at programs or opportunities that can help close those gaps. So maybe you'll pursue a leadership position on a nonprofit board. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to step into a stretch assignment in a cross-departmental project in your organization. Or maybe it's the best fit to enroll in a leadership development program, either inside your organization or in a cohort with other members from different organizations. Once you have a good analysis of that skills gap and the types of programs that would be available for you, you can then focus on investment. So investment can be looked at in a couple of different ways. If you're going down that nonprofit route, the investment will typically focus on the 3 T's: time, treasure, and talent. So what can you give to me? What are the treasures that you have, aka money? And what are some of the skills that you have that will help meet the needs of our board and our nonprofit mission? When you think about an internal program or an internal stretch assignment, that will probably be primarily focused on time. Is it going to be in addition to your role or in replacement of some of the things that you're doing in your role? And finally, for leadership development programs, that will likely be a combination of both time and money. You want to look at this really seriously and understand what you actually have the bandwidth to do right now. Can you commit fully to get the best return on investment, not just for you, but for your organization? Once you have good stock in that, that brings us to number 3, those options. This is where you sit down with your leadership and show them all of the research that you did leading up to this point. What are the things you want? What are the things that you need? And what are the programs and how can they help fill those gaps? It's really important to focus on not just what you can get out of this program, but what the organization can get. What can the department get? If you focus on that return on investment, you'll have a much more successful outcome and much better support from your leadership team. We hope the guide we included to help drive these conversations is a valuable tool for you. If there's any other way that we can help support you, please let us know.